po sa ating lahat. Welcome back po sa ating 365 daily devotion with Pastor Russell Ocampo. So, ang topic po natin for today, masasabi mo ba na ikaw ay humble? At mayroon tayong concept na Son of Man. The title, Son of Man, is a messianic title Jesus used for himself, rooted in Daniel chapter 7, verse 13 to 14, where no one like a Son of Man approaches the ancient days to receive dominion over all creation. It affirms both his true humanity and his all-full deity, since this figure is worshipped and given authority over all nations. By this title, Jesus declares himself the suffering servant who identifies with humanity and divine King who reigns eternally. This title secured the truth of Christ to real humanity and his role as the representative head of his people, fulfilling what Adam failed to do. At makita natin ito sa Daniel chapter 7 verse 13 to 14. In my vision at night I looked, and there before me was one like Son of a Man, coming in the clouds of heaven. He approached the ancient days and leaped into presence. He was gained authority, glory, and sovereign power. All nations and people of every language worship him. His dominion is an everlasting dominion that will not pass away, and his kingdom is one that will never be destroyed. Sa Tagalog po, patuloy ang aking panatiliing nakikita ko sa alapap sa langit ang parang isang taong lumipat siya sa nabubuhay magpakailanman. Binigyan siya ng kapamahalaan ng karangalan at ng kaharian upang paglingkuran ang lahat ng tao sa bawat bansa at wika. Ang pamahalaan niya ay hindi mabawakas at ang kanyang kaharian ay hindi mawawasak. At ngayon naman po, share ko po yung mga natutunan ko sa naging topic natin for today. Simulan po natin sa teaching. First teaching, the Son of Man is mysterious, prophecy group. So, sinabi po dito na yung anak pala ng tao ay misteryoso na nasusulat sa Biblia. Sa second teaching natin, the Son of Man is eternal divine King. So, yung anak daw pala ng isang lalaki ay may buhay at kapangyarihan ng mga hari. At ngayon naman sa third teaching natin, the Son of Man is the suffering servant. So, yung anak din pala ng lalaki nun is magsasuffer para sa kabutihan ng lahat ng tao. Dadako naman tayo ngayon sa ating application. First application, lead by being a servant of God. So, mag-lead tayo ng kagaya ng mga servant sa lahat. Sa second application naman natin, live with the humility of Jesus. So, mabuhay tayo kagaya ng Diyos na may pagpakumbaba. At yun naman sa ating third application, level up for greatness by being likeness. So, mag-level up daw para tayo sa kabutihan, kagaya ng kay Kristo. At yun naman, dadako tayo sa ating discussion. What can we learn from the humility of Christ? So, ang matutunan natin sa pagpapakumbaba sa Panginoon is kaya tayong maling ng mga tao na sa paligid natin dahil kaya natin mapagbigay sa kanila. At ngayon naman sa ating alternative question, what have you learned from this devotion? Ito just devotion natin na kailangan natin maging mapagpakumbaba kaya gaya sa Panginoon. At paano ko siya ma-apply sa aking sarili? Ma-apply ko siya sa aking sarili sa pamamagitan na simulan na gawin lahat ng bagay niya. So, ayun lamang po for our today's discussion. Thank you for watching.